Hello, my beautiful girls. It is Halloween, and one of the scariest places you can be is in a place of desperation. Let's talk about it.
What's up, my beautiful girls? It's your girl, J. Marie. Thank you so much for watching and listening to Girl Talk with J. Marie. And yes, y'all, it's Girl Talk, but a wise man is listening. Today's episode is very plain and simple. Desperation. Now, that's what you call scary, so we have to talk about it. We don't want to be desperate in any way, shape, or form. And I'm just here to make sure I remind us to not fall into that place. You feel me? First things first, why is desperation so scary? It's Halloween. I know there's so many goons and goblins out there, but this might be one of the biggest goblins that you don't want to participate in. And that is being desperate, because when you're being desperate, it's actually just unattractive. And that goes for both the wise men listening and the beautiful girls. Listen, you don't have to be desperate. You need to know your worth. You need to know your value. Nobody has a right to make you feel less than accepted, less than welcomed. If they decide to make you feel that way, guess what you need to do? It's called move along. All right. So go ahead and do that. I really want to emphasize that point, because what happens is that sometimes you get used to a person, and for whatever reason, if that person decides that you are not the flavor for the season, they want to pull back. But then because you have been so accustomed to them and you want to continue to talk to them or sleep with them or whatever you do with them, spend time with them, you turn into a person that looks desperate. But you're not. You are amazing. You are a value. They need to know who you are. And if you feel like they don't know that, then you gotta shoot the deuces. Like, what was the song? Deuces. I don't remember how the song goes, but y'all remember the Chris Brown song Deuces back in the day? Hit them with them damn deuces. They don't get the chance to play you like that. You are not playable. You are not the one or the two. Get the deuces? Okay, good. Great. Now, the next thing that I want to say, when it comes to that, desperation is scary. We've all been on that side. I think if you've ever had any kind of stalker, you know what it feels like for somebody to be desperate and trying to be on your heels when you don't want them on your heels. It's different if you like somebody and they giving you vibes and all that. That's not desperation. I'm talking about somebody that you ain't really responding to. You ain't trying to spend no time with. They still hitting you up. They still saying stuff that you ain't really for. That is what you call desperation. And that's also what you call scary. Shout out to Halloween. That's why we're talking about this today. Number two's point, it says, give them a chance to miss you. If they don't miss you, then anything you do after that, in my opinion, is showing a slight case of being desperate. If for some reason you've hit them up more than one day in a row, via text, via phone, Instagram, Facebook, I don't know how y'all communicate these days, you do, and they haven't responded, maybe they left you on read, oh my God. If they leave you on read, you really should not even, you should be blocking and deleting and deleting and deleting whatever information y'all ever had together. Because, okay, that's a whole other story. But you need to pay attention to if they're giving you attention. I need you to know if they can't miss you. I read something on a meme and it said, give the man 3 days. If he doesn't respond to you after 3 days, baby, you need to know to move on. I am not saying that I have counted a certain amount of days before I kick somebody to the curb, but I will say that I've monitored the attention that I receive from a person that I might be feeling, or somebody that said they was feeling me. And if they don't give me that same energy back, my dude, like, you out. For those who are listening, they gotta be gone. They don't deserve the opportunity to be in your space. And if you continue to reach out to them without them even saying, damn, okay, you know what? I kind of like her, him, and I kind of miss them. If they don't mess with you like that, bro, I'm trying to tell you, like, you gotta let it go. And when I say bro, that goes for men and women. I've been hanging around too many guys. But my beautiful girls, you gotta let them go. Let them miss you. If they never miss you, and I love that 3-day statement. I think 3 days is significant. I mean, we've dealt with so much in the last year and a half. If we just look at how life works, if somebody ain't checking on you that you've been vibing with, you've been sleeping with, you've been hanging out with, like y'all been texting, calling, talking to each other regularly, and they don't hit you up after 3 damn days, reevaluation. That's what I say. And then dismissal. Okay? I'm not here to play games with y'all today. It's Halloween and it's scary. I want you to be afraid, okay? I want you to be afraid that they're not doing you right, because you deserve the absolute best, my friend. The best. It's Halloween. Desperation is scary. I'm going to say it a million times because I don't ever want my people to be desperate. If you listen to this episode, if you listen to this podcast, I never want you to be desperate. If anything, they should be desperate for you. It is not your role to be over thirsty, to be extra hungry for the snack. That ain't your role. You are worth more than that, and they need to know it. Now, I'm going to go ahead and get to the last point here. Instead of being desperate, this is the tip that I'm going to give. And for this tip, oh my God, y'all, I completely missed my mouth. Those of you who know, I be messing up like that. But for this tip, instead of being desperate, be distracted. Ooh, she's good. I know, thank you. She's very good. Instead of being desperate, be distracted. What do I mean by be distracted? This is what I mean. There's so many other things that you could be doing instead of waiting on somebody to call you back, instead of waiting on somebody to text you, instead of waiting on somebody to come over. Let me tell you what you need to be doing. You could be serving people. You could be helping people. You could be working on your career. You could be building up your bank account. You could be starting your business. You could be reaching out to your family. I don't know what it is for you that you've been dragging out, but you haven't been completing, and you've been so busy worried about if Frick or Frack was going to call you back. Ooh, bars. You've been so busy worried about if Frick or Frack was going to call you back, and you didn't even take the time to do what you were supposed to be doing. This is how you leave desperation and move to a distraction, a healthy distraction, something that's going to keep you from looking foolish. Get distracted. Go serve the homeless. Go help the kids. Go make some lunches. Work overtime. I don't know. Whatever your distraction is to keep you from looking desperate, I'm going to need you to do that, bruh. I'm going to need you to do that, sis. Don't let them play you like that. As much as you ain't nothing to them, they ain't nothing to you. They does this shoulder off, you does that one off, and keep it moving. That must make me say the really bad word on the show. Okay. I just want you to know that. You worth more than that. Every single time you worth more than that. If you feeling lonely, you know what? This is why we're going into the next segment. It's prayer on the spot. Prayer on the spot is just my prayer ministry. I like to pray for y'all. First Fruits Prayer is on November 1st, and it's going to be at 8 o'clock p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Please join us live, Instagram and Facebook, Prayer on the Spot. Now, the reason I love Prayer on the Spot is because I like to pray for y'all. I don't want y'all to ever feel like prayer ain't powerful. The scripture, the word of God ain't powerful. I don't care who you are, what you done right or wrong. This is what you need, okay? And this is what the word says for today's episode. Isaiah 43:13, and it says, "For I, the Lord your God, hold your right hand." He says, it is you. Oh, wait. He says, it is I who says to you, fear not. I am the one who helps you. I'm going to say it one more time. For I, the Lord your God, your right hand, I hold it. It is I who says to you, fear not. I am the one who helps you. Sometimes you might feel helpless. Sometimes you might feel desperate. But I'm here to tell you, he holds it. He holds your right hand. That's where you get your strength from if you didn't know. That's what God does for us. You don't need them to give you that. Whatever you've been doing, today you strong. You feel me? You're strong today. So be strong and not desperate. Be strong and not scary because you are desperate. That's what I want you to take today. Make sure that you remember this. Keep this in your forefront of your mind. They need you. You don't need them. Make a move, my friend. Now, moving on to my next favorite segment, Girl Talk About It. It is this particular subject where we talk about what's happened in the week, what's happened over time, and you should know about it. That's why I'm bringing it up. This particular section, Jennifer Bones, I can't say the last name. Jennifer, you know what your name is. She is the same person who got Bill Cosby off. As an attorney, I'm sad that our names are the same because you are helping men get off that, in my opinion, if they were convicted, they need to be in jail. And as a woman who understands the circumstances, I also feel like they should be in jail. Now, R. Kelly is appealing the decision that he has been convicted of racketeering charges. And guess who took up the case? Jennifer. I'm very confused. This is why we have to talk about it. Whew. Should I say it? Should I say it? Will I get in trouble? I don't care. What I'm confused about, white women, they want to jump up and protect a guilty man, convicted man of a rape, things that have been done to a woman, multiple women. R. Kelly, in your case, some male victims as well. But y'all hop up so damn fast to protect them and get them off. But for some reason, all the other stuff with these innocent black men right now that are fighting for their lives on death row, that are fighting for their lives in neighborhoods, for some damn reason, they just end up with a damn public defender. But y'all really willing to risk it all for some people that have been convicted of the damn crime. Something's got to change. For those who are listening on iTunes, that moment of silence is because I'm pausing to just understand how you protect the guilty and abandon the innocent. We literally, I so into grassroots laws regularly so they can protect people that are in jail as innocent men, that are on death row as innocent men. But y'all fighting to get guilty men out of jail? It breaks my heart. That's what I got a problem with. I ain't got all day, but I just want y'all to ponder on that, consider on that. And while we talking about black men and women, I never forget to support black businesses and nonprofits. And in this episode, I want to support my sister, the Melanated Marie. She is doing big things with her body butter. I have some. It's making my skin pop, 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 pop. So either way, I want y'all to make sure you grab some. Follow the Melanated Marie. And it is the_melanated_Marie. Check her out. Buy her body butter. Get your body right and get your glow on. Everybody get your mother and glow on. I said what I said. All right, so other than that, make sure you subscribe and follow Girl Talk with J. Marie. Like, share this video. I really appreciate your support. Thank you so much to all my new subscribers. I can't wait to do my giveaways with you this holiday season. It's going down for real. Remember, don't be desperate. You have an opportunity to write your own happy ending. Get to writing, y'all. You got this. Hey. Oh,